Hi everyone, Master Young here. I am talking a little bit to my parents today about some parent hacks on how to practice at home. One of the most common things that we hear coming from our martial arts school is like, hey, how do I get my kids to practice at home? How do I get them to do stuff on their own? And one of the things I want to tell you is this, is like, would it be great for a kid to practice every single day? The obvious answer is, of course. We want them to practice, we want them to do stuff. But it is a learned skill over time. And one of the things is a lot of people, and including ourselves, we don't typically do these types of skills until they're either demanded or required of us in order to accomplish another goal. And so it becomes really hard for you to say to a kid, hey, you have to go to your martial arts class and then you also have to go home and practice. Now, one of the things I want to tell you is every day they do get homework. Every day I tell them that I want them to work on something at home, or I want them to do something at their different levels, or use the app to find a resource. However, that's not always going to be the case. But I wanted to give you guys a couple options of how you can get them to practice a little bit on their own and how you can have fun doing it. A couple things that I want you to do is number one, I want you to remember to do it with them. So whatever they're going to practice at home, they're going to need a model to do that. That's why they enjoy coming here, is because we model the motions, we do the things with them, we engage with them the whole time. And this is a great bonding moment for you and your child. The other thing is this, is be excited when they practice. Don't worry about fixing everything they're doing as much as you're excited that they're doing it with you and having that fun. I think that's a big deal. So the best way to get your child to actually practice at home is to actually have them teach you what they're learning in their class. Now, a lot of times you're like, well, how are they supposed to teach me? They just started, they're brand new, maybe they don't understand, and that's all okay. The biggest thing is I want you to remember that the more engagement you have with them, the more engagement they're going to want to have with you outside of the dojo classroom. So there's a couple things that you could ask them to show you how to do. Number one, tell them to show you something that they learned in class today. So if you wanted to use an example, like Friday, we could do a self-defense move or a kata. And I want you to ask them to show you how to do that self-defense move so they can get out of it, or you can learn how to do it just like them. Number two, ask them to demonstrate things like their kicks or their punches. We go a lot of times through different blocks, strikes, and kicks that you can actually ask them how to demonstrate. Now, sometimes it's going to look awesome. Sometimes it's not going to look like what you expect. And that's all part of the growing process. But the thing is that the more they show you these things, the more they're actually recalling the information and having to re-explain it to you, which makes them even better. And the last one that you might want to do is have them show you their kata. Make sure that they're practicing their stories, their martial arts katas at home on their own, but you could do it with them by simply putting the video from the app onto your TV. Do a quick screen share, allow the video to play, and follow along with them and do it together. That's one great way for you guys to learn the katas, and you get a chance to see what they're working on in class. I hope this video helped. It's just a quick little parent hack on how to get your kids to practice at home a little bit more. And the goal here, guys, is have fun with them and be proud of them and enjoy those moments as much as possible. They're limited in time, but the more you spend that time with them, the more they'll enjoy it and the more practice you'll see come out of them. Thank you so much. Have a great day.